Hi guys, Mr. Nurse is back, and today we are checking out more Euro Truck Simulator 2 because what else is there to do in the world? Yeah, so I've already found a job. We are going to be going from Germany to Austria. It's a 14,000 euro job, and it's for 50. I've got a total in the bank currently of 55,000 euros. So yeah, we are in a green Volvo. I picked this job up right at the very end of the last episode. In fact, I think I did it off the episode, so you wouldn't have seen me do it. I mainly chose it because it takes us to yet another new destination, and that's kind of what I want to achieve. Open up as much of the map as I possibly can. So we'll do our pre-flight checks. We have a NatSav, which is nice. We've got a nice display. We are, as I say, in a Volvo. I do like the Volvos. We're carrying a Lidl trailer today. Not quite sure why Lidls would be moving spherical valves, but here we are. Yeah, so I might need to use the F3 map. I'm not sure. 671 kilometers. Let's hit the road. One thing I have noticed, there is no oh no, there is. There's a speed display on the sat-nav, which is cool, so it means I shouldn't get done for too much speeding. I think that's an analog dash.
Get ready to turn left.
Might be a split one. Might be some digital, some analog.
Turn left.
Not sure what the little phone-looking device is in my cab. Is it a phone? Is it a... I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Okay, let's get out on the highway and then we'll see if I can...
Go straight.
Change some of this display around. Oh,
Turn
no.
left.
Okay, well, seeing as we're waiting at a red light, yeah, as I suspected, it's a analog dash with some digital elements. The truck has a turbo just there. Good to hear, good to see. I hope you all out there are enjoying watching this as much as I enjoy playing it. I genuinely cannot get enough of this game. Well, actually, that's a lie. What? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, my days. I have harped onto you guys about making sure your headlights are on when you're driving around all the time, and what do I just go and do? Get a headlight usage fine. Oh well, that's that money gone now. Yeah, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I hope you guys are enjoying watching this as much as I enjoy playing it. I do find that I can't play for too long anymore because like the newness has kind of gone away from it a little bit, and I'm earning so much money on my other profile that I'm just doing jobs for the not for the sake of it, but just to try and open the map up a little bit. As I said on the other profile, I've got pro mods and stuff running, so I've got a lot more of the world to see. I thought I was going to rear end that truckman. So yeah, at the time of recording, my long drive to
turn left.
Wait, what? You told me to keep right. I'm in the wrong. Go on then, I can't go. I'm very confused. What on earth is this setup? It's like a roundabout, but not.
Turn left. Exit right.
I forgot what I was saying. Never mind. If it's important, I'm sure it will come back to me. Okay, so we are on the road to Austria. If time allows, I'll try and get a second job. Try and get a second job in on this video. We'll see what time we're left with when we get there.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight.
Oh, there's a big fire on the opposite carriageway.
Keep right.
Well, the smoke is there, but I would imagine the trailer that is on fire has not spawned in. That's funny. Oh, the trailer that's on fire was underneath us. That's why we couldn't
Keep
see
left.
it. Oh dear. Nice cab. Doesn't. No bells and whistles. Seems to, you know, just give you enough to be able to do the job. You gonna let me out? Yes, you are. Thank you. Cruise control on 80k's and let's roll the miles. I think what I'm going to do, rather than buy... I don't know, I'm toying with the idea of what do I do first. Do I buy myself a new truck, or a truck, maybe not a brand new one first of all, but a truck, and earn money that way? I mean, that will help us explore the map because we are in control then of like where we pick jobs up from. So like in this one, for example, I will be in Austria, so I will then choose jobs that are from Austria elsewhere. Or do I continue grinding to earn the money to buy a truck and then hire a driver? That is the question. I don't know. Anyone out there that plays this, let me know what you think. What's the best way to do it? I know it's like my version of the game, and there are other people that I watch that have just started playing this, and they ask these sorts of questions as well. So the advice I always give them is it's their game and they play it how they want, but you know, just leave some little nuggets of information about, oh, maybe consider this, maybe consider that. So yeah, hopefully you guys out there will reciprocate and do the same for me. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get past this coach. I think we'll get past this lorry eventually. As long as we don't need to come off this motorway, we should be fine. I can't see any arrows on the sat-nav screen that are telling me I need to be coming off. I've also just checked to make sure I did actually press record, because I've done that before. Racing trucks, let's go. Not a bad sounding horn. supposed to be very good trucks. I don't think I've driven one actually. Don't you dare. What an absolute moron. I tell you, the AI in this game makes some questionable decisions. I mean, clearly the game knew that wasn't my fault because I didn't get a crash vehicle fine or any damage. At least I don't think of it. No, nothing. Okay. We continue. 540 kilometres to go. We've done 200 already. I think we're going to get some rain, you know, by the state of that skybox. Yeah, there does look like there's rain on the horizon. Comfy and just get the job done. As I've said before in other videos, but in case you haven't seen them, I've turned detours off because I have been impacted one too many times by avoiding a detour as the game suggests and then being right back at the place where the accident was, leaving you the only option to force your way through them basically. So yeah, I've turned detours off. I have increased the probability of road events, so roadworks, vehicle fires like we've just seen, breakdowns, arrests, all that kind of stuff. That's increased just to give us a bit more variety whilst we're driving, and the rain, I've also increased the rain probability as well. Although not too much because on my other profile when I did increase it I seemed to have rain every drive and it was doing my head in. So what else did we have on our dash? Temperatures and pressures, fuel range, fuel consumption. Oh, there's temperatures, the other one was pressures, and then cruise control. Yeah, fairly basic, but tells you everything you need to know. The engine's gone basically idle now. How heavy is this load? 22 tonnes, that's fairly substantial. Turbo spinning up. Just help us maintain that 83k cruise control limit. What does that E mean? Does that mean you're attached to a trailer? Or is it like eco? Because I do know you can, from watching somebody else that plays this, you can change the aggressiveness or like the shifting profile of your transmission. So by default it's set to eco so that it will almost always shift when it's in the green zone, which is between 10 and 15,000 RPM. Yes, that's the default, and then you can change it to aggressive, which obviously increases the rev range. Exercise caution with that though, because you will use more fuel. Because obviously the engine is revving longer. So you're going straight here, I guess, going out towards Prague. Set that car in my trailer then. I don't know why they do it. I'm sure they speed up when you put your indicators on. Going past quite a big rest stop by the looks of things. We won't pull back in yet because there could be stuff coming out of the service station. So we'll just keep in the fast lane until we clear, which we are now. Just wait for this car to get out of our blind spot. Seems to turn. Still not very good at small talk, which is a constant in all of these videos. I'm not very good at small talk in the real world when I've got people to small talk with, so small talking into a microphone is a bit challenging. There's people that I watch that talk about films, talk about TV series, they're watching books, they're reading, that kind of stuff, which I guess I could do, but I don't know, not hearing the response. Just kind of puts me off wanting to do it, really. I mean, I guess I could talk about the scenery, like the yellow flowers in the field on the left there. We're coming up to a bridge. Looks like a fairly standard bridge, some electricity pylons, but even that just feels dead awkward. Like you're trying to fill the time. I spend... Apologies if you heard that ridiculously loud car outside. I spend my corporate life in meetings listening to weather chat in between, like when you're waiting for people to join meetings, and it does my brain in. So I definitely won't be putting you through that. I do, however, can't ignore the texture pop-in that just happened then with those on the horizon line, those trees. Half the hill was there. Oh, there you go. The phone tower was just spawned in. Oh, it's starting to rain. I told you it was going to rain, didn't I? No, I didn't want to do that. Another trailer on fire there. This might even turn into a storm. It's gone very dark. Sure, all the drivers behind us are absolutely loving watching me and this lorry race each other. Put my foot down to try and get a bit more speed, but we're going uphill, so no chance. We're going downhill now, though. Over where the car's passed now. And that wasn't massively over, you know, it was 90 odd k's, it's only 10 kilometres an hour. What's 10 kilometres an hour between friends? I mean, hey, if I don't tell the police, you're not going to tell the police, right? Right? Move my camera around, but I also now realise that I'm more fully in that second mirror than I was before. You can see all of the first one now, so probably just going to leave it in that position. Just shy of 300 k's to go. pretty sure this is going to take about an hour over a well time. Ooh, now that is an interesting looking bridge. Can I do this without crashing? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Thought that would have been a photo spot, to be fair. We get overtaken by a coach load. And there they go. Cars really do not like letting you come out of your lane, do they? I think we're clear from the service station. Whoa. I think that's the same guy we stopped on when we changed to the left lane. Sorry, boss. But thank you all the same. Zolampt? Zolampt? Don't even know where that is, or even what it means. Are we in Austria yet? Rasta station? Don't know. I know that's rest station, but coach is slowing down, which is a bit annoying. Oh, for God's sake! Again, clearly indicating, and he just speeds up. What's that blue? Oh, that's AdBlue. Okay. You don't need to worry about it in the game if you have a truck that visually displays how much AdBlue is left. I mean, I don't know what AdBlue is, but it seems quite important. Every time you fill up at the service station, it will top up your AdBlue for you. So you don't need to worry about sort of visually keeping an eye on those levels. Everyone out there is enjoying this video. If you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button for me, please. It massively helps me out and it helps the video get pushed out to a wider audience. And if you're enjoying the video, hit that like button and drop some comments down below to let me know what you think. That would be awesome. Thank you. Road limit of 100 k's, but I think we're going to be stuck at 80. Okay, first sign for Salzburg. So we're obviously heading towards Austria now. Just waiting for my wipers to sort their lives out and turn themselves off, which I think they've done now. Okay, going towards Graz. Is that our final destination? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. All signs point to Graz. Still haven't mapped the snap look left, snap look right buttons. I mean, to be honest, spend so much time in this right hand lane, you do rarely use those mirrors. It is handy though when you're coming out from service stations, etc. Just to see what's going on and make sure you're not going to unalive anybody. There's a bit of a Doppler effect on the horn by the sounds of things. Yeah, it sounded a bit more echoey in the tunnel. Nice mountain range in the background there. Is that the... I wonder if that's the Alps, the Swiss Alps? Are we in? We are in Austria now. Oh look, we're not very far away at all. I think I'm gonna put my next skill point into ADR, just to increase the variety of the loads we can take. I think that would be pretty cool. Normally ends up being like fuel. Or actually, thinking about this longer term, do I buy a truck and a trailer, which will earn me ridiculous more money? Like on my other profile, I've got an insulated trailer, and I think I've said this before, I just deliver medical vaccines. You earn like 100 grand a job. Easy, without even thinking about it. So what I've also now done is bought another 3 of those trailers for my AI drivers to use, and in one day I earn 150 grand's profit because those drivers were using those trailers to deliver medical vaccines. Let's follow the other trucks. Just pass straight through it. €9, but what makes it even better is that the employer paid it. Woo! It's not taking my money. Okay, going towards St. Michael. Probably not pronounced that way, but that's the way it's spelled. Get back up to our cruising speed. Look at this. I know I said talking about scenery makes me feel awkward, and it definitely does, but that looks beautiful, doesn't it? Toll road, and another one we ain't gonna pay for. Evil laugh. What are these cars doing? They can literally use any lane and they're following trucks. Weirdos. €23 that one. Oh. Hold up. Thank you. Okay, 62 kilometers till Graz. Oh yeah, there you go, it is the same. What do you know? That's not taken very long at all. I think we'll probably get another job in. Might just be a quick one, but we'll get another one in. And the annoying thing is now, well, I don't have to, because I can choose. I'll see if I can get one in Austria, just so we're not going back to Germany again. But we'll see. Well, actually, let's see. Doing for, oh, what's the way of that? Let's see how we're doing for time when we've actually parked up, because with me parking is hit or miss, hit and miss. Things. I'm guessing after this junction. Yep, we're going to north right.
And then turn right. Turn right.
About braking then, but saw we were going uphill, so knew that would slow us down. Try to keep away from those barriers. You clock one of them, get yourselves into all kind of trouble. Yeah, quite like this Volvo. To be fair, I just like the Volvos in general. Very good trucks. Have discovered Graz.
Keep right.
However it's pronounced.
Turn right.
I was speeding. Too busy telling you where we've just arrived.
Turn right.
Stay green, stay green, stay green. You're flashing green, which is good enough for me. Here is our destination. Oh, it's uphill as well. Of course it is. Drag this out a little bit further. I would cope with that, alright.
Get ready to turn left.
I am speeding just a little bit.
Turn left.
Okay.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, it's a 90er. Okay, so... okay. We are in a yard, so we'll put our hazards on, just to make other drivers aware. Aware of what? I'm not quite sure, but aware. definitely just hit the loading bay, but never mind. That'll do ya. Parking brake on, engine off, unload trailer. Job 1 done. Okay, we've got another 167 XP on that job because we've got the long distance delivery bonus. So yeah, we'll go to ADR level 2. Let's see what's on the market. So where are we at the moment? We're in Graz. Quick trip across to Hungary, possibly? How far? I said we'd do a short one, so let's go to Vienna. We're going to take a 7-ton horse trailer in a Scania, by the looks of things. She is a Scania indeed. An older one as well. This will be noisy, actually, I reckon. Okay, before we do anything, you know the drill by now. Sort the FOV out. Oops. Turn that off until we know what's in the cab. No sat-nav. That's annoying. Okay, turn our lights on. Okay, unfortunately we're going to have to roll with the F3 map. Horse trailers indeed. Is it one of those dodgy rear steer ones? Are those back wheels moving? No, they're not. Cool. Okay, let's get rolling. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We are literally going up dirt tracks. "50 kilometers an hour, you're kidding me, right? My controller's going nuts at the vibrations. Oh, tarmac. Whoa! That's an impressive horn. Nice horn. Nice big cruise control screen. That's what we like to see. Okay, we should get there not long after it gets dark, so most of this journey should be in relative amounts of daylight. It says the limit's 60 k's, but I think I'm happy just to stick at like 53.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
She stops on a dime. It's going to be an interesting drive if we're on these roads the whole way.
Get ready to turn right.
30? Why? Just letting other drivers know that I'm coming through the tunnel.
Turn right.
Use the bus stop to give us more manoeuvring room. We are speeding. That's the other thing I've noticed about this game. You get so used to pulling heavier loads that when you do pull something that's only 7 tons, you really notice how light it is. get up to speed a lot quicker. Nice little area, this. It's quite resource intensive. I've dropped down to less than 90 frames a second. Oh, that little waterfall just there on the right hand side, beautiful. Okay, we're in St. Michael. Speeding.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I think we're getting up to a highway, perhaps? I have no idea, genuinely.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Probably indicated a little
Turn
too
left.
soon, but hey ho.
Keep right.
No, wait, what? I mean, that didn't confuse me at all. Keep right, and there was 2 lanes to the right. It's a good job I had the F3 map up, actually, because I wouldn't have seen that if that was on a smaller sat-nav screen. Yeah, foot down now. Oh dear. Naughty, naughty. I actually think that's something they could look to add into this game. The police actually pull you over, but you have to stop, and they issue you a fine. Rather than it just being a flash bing on your screen. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And I'd also think that when you go through like border control, that you could fail security check, or that you have to drive to a separate area to like a more thorough security check. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, and actually, whilst we're on the topic of security checks, on my other profile, I was moving a whacking great big speedboat from somewhere to somewhere. I can't remember where. All the jobs kind of blur into one, to be honest. Which is actually quite why I'm enjoying doing this for YouTube, because I can go back and see where I've been. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, so this job, I went through border control, and it told me I had to go through an X-ray building. Fine, no problem. Get to the front door of said X-ray building. I could get my cab in. Could I fit the boat in? Nope, it was too tall and it was too wide. So I had to, there was no other way of doing it, go round that X-ray inspection. What happened? Fine. Like, I'm sure it was £17,000, like something, or 1,700, one of those two, probably 1,700. But either way, a ridiculous amount of money for something that I couldn't do anything about. Game devs, you need to fix that. don't make people go for an X-ray inspection when you've got a massive, great big speedboat on your rear wagon on the trailer that you can't get into the building for. Utterly ridiculous. It's probably an edge case. It probably doesn't come up all that often, but that really irritated me. Why are we slowing down? Like a lot. This must be the realistic road traffic mod kicking in. There's a lot of people going to Maria. Okay. 9 minutes-ish of real time to go. Yeah, you just pull in front of me, boss, you know, don't worry. Yeah, be about an hour long, this video. I expect I've got a little bit of chopping out to do, but it's nothing crazy, so it might just be a little bit under an hour. So I'll get that edited and uploaded. I'm trying to stick to now an everyday video release. I've got like enough videos queued that I think I can do it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's really hard, especially like I also have another YouTube channel, the link to it's down in the description below, where I'm also recording stuff for daily releases, and sometimes stuff's got to give, right? Like, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I have a full-time job, so I have to literally grab an hour here, an hour there to do this and the other channel stuff. I've also done that massive long drive. That's a 3-hour video. I need to edit that. Have I got 3 hours to sit there and watch it? Nope. Which annoys me because then the production value won't be as good as it possibly could be. So yeah, it's just life gets in the way, man. And I've said this before, like, I will never be able to earn enough money from doing this to quit working or even go, whoa, shit there, bed. Oof. That was close, wasn't it? What was I saying? Before I almost died. Oh yeah, I'll never be able to stop working. Or even, I wouldn't be able to earn enough from this to go part-time in what I do to maintain the salary I have now. So, I guess at some point something's going to have to give. I mean, our kids are old enough now that they're self-sufficient. They entertain themselves most of the time, which is great. Which does give me more time. Like, I've probably got more free time than
then exit right.
People of younger kids. So my kids are 16 and almost 13. I mean, they're not even kids, are they? Let's face it. So yeah, they afford me more time to do stuff like this, but I've got to fit it in around the missus, the job, family commitments, holidays, weddings, funerals, birthdays, you know, all that sort of stuff. Well, that's taking us around a weird road pattern to get to our destination. We have arrived in Vienna.
Turn right.
2 Austrian cities discovered in one video. You should be giving way, thank you very much.
Turn right.
Last of the daylight coming through
Get
the
ready
clouds
to
there.
turn right.
traffic lights or just a right hand turn? Just a right hand turn.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Left?
Turn left. And then
No, mate.
turn right.
That's a right hand turn.
Turn right.
I don't even know if my headlights are on. I only assume that they are because I've not been fined. Okay, over this little bridge.
Get ready to turn right.
Into the yard, park her up, and we're Romeo done. So I'm
Turn
going to
right.
follow this truck.
And then turn left.
Are you sure?
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Where do you want it? Oh. Now that's interesting. I am not sure of the best way to approach this. Oh, flipping heck. That will have to do. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Austrian cities discovered, 2 perfect, 2 excellent deliveries in fact. And yeah, we are going to call it an episode there. So guys, for one final time, if you have enjoyed this, if you could hit that like button for me please, it massively helps me and the video out. Drop some comments down below, let me know what you think of this episode, and if you consider subscribing, that would be awesome. I do have a Discord server, link is in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you all on the next job. Bye.